Hey, what's up, my friend? Abram Gonzalez here, and I'm shooting this video for you today because if you're somebody that's been spinning your wheels, stuck in the same place in your business as an entrepreneur, then my hair looks crazy, doesn't it? Like these curls are just going nuts. Sorry about that. Hey, so if you've been spinning your wheels and you're looking for that way to take your business to the next level, but you don't know really what it is, I'm going to give you the one way and the one thing that you can do every single day that will help you transform everything, okay? The reason that I know this works is because I spent about 2 years developing my own business from the ground up, starting back in, I think like 2010 was when I really first got my feet wet in entrepreneurship. And it wasn't until about a year later that I was able to actually create enough income so that I could live on my own and move out of my parents' house. But it was still only like 20 to 30 grand in a good year, like a really good year, doing my own business. And it stayed like that for a long time. And I couldn't make my way out of it. And what I did is I finally did this thing that I'm going to teach you here in this video. And that catapulted my income, my partner Nikki, to over $180,000 is just last year in 2013 alone. So from like 30 grand to 180 grand in a year, that's fast, right? And I don't say that as a guarantee of income by any means, but what I will share with you is something that if you apply it, it will do wonders in your business. It doesn't matter what business you're really in. So listen to the end of this video, and I'm going to give you a couple of these things and some context to work it into that'll really catapult you forward. So here it is, okay? Now, it builds off of the idea of what is called an income-producing activity. Okay, you might have heard that before, but I'm going to give you some stuff you might not have heard before. Income-producing activity is something that literally creates income for your business. So I had a coaching with a new member the other day, and one of the things that he was doing to build his business was he was actually prospecting and calling people on the phone to introduce them to his business and so on and so forth. And that's what he thought was an income producing activity. Well, after reading the 4-Hour Work Week from Tim Ferriss, great read by the way, I recognized that doing stuff like prospecting is not actually an income producing activity. What is an income producing activity? Well, creating sales is an income-producing activity, and doing the things that lead to sales is also an income-producing activity. So while cold calling and prospecting on the phone and going to networking events and stuff may be a part of building your business, it doesn't directly affect your bottom line. In fact, it can be a distraction from a lot of things that will directly impact your bottom line. Like getting qualified leads into your business or like your email autoresponders, that's an income producing activity. Why? Because you're taking them and you're sharing with them, sales material, sales videos. It's like you can give people the presentation automatically all the time. So it doesn't matter what you're selling, right? I used to do a lot of coaching and stuff for people, and I would have a packet that I would give to folks to let them know whether they're ready for coaching or not. And if they're not ready, I got a free video series they can check out, right? And if they are ready, then I can schedule them for a 30-minute, 20-minute consultation and take them through that process, right? Because they're already qualified to sell them into a coaching package, right? Deliver value, sell them into a coaching package. So that's an income producing activity, right? When I have a very qualified person that I'm talking to, that can be a income producing activity because it's part of the sales process and it leads to an actual sale. But there's all this stuff that happens on the front end that people are always doing, like going to networking events, that doesn't do anything. But guess what does when you go to a networking event, okay? When you find a power partner and you schedule a time to meet up with them so that way you can do business together and money is exchanged, that's an income producing activity, right? So don't get it twisted, right? Doing your accounting and stuff, save that for after everything else, after you've done all the income producing stuff in your day, because otherwise you're just spinning your wheels. And the last thing that I want to get into, which is really the one thing that I do, is before I go to bed every day, and this allows for every single day that I have to become a win at the end of the day, right? Where you can look back at the day and be like, you know what? Today was a really freaking good day. I got a bunch of stuff down. I feel like a champion and I'm ready for tomorrow. I just crushed today. And this is that one thing. So before I go to bed, I open up my phone and I have the notes section here on my iPhone. And I write down the one thing that I know I have to do in my business tomorrow to increase the momentum increase the number of sales, increase the number of leads, increase the bottom line of our business. I write that one thing down, and guess what? When I wake up the next morning, I know exactly what I'm going to do. My mind spent the entire night subconsciously working on the solution to that problem, working through a more efficient way to do it. I command my subconscious mind before I go to bed, and I ask for the input from the universe to assist me in creating the perfect plan, to make things go with total ease, and for things to fall together magically in ways I couldn't have imagined on my own. And I put that stuff into action before I go to bed. When I wake up, I'm ready to execute. And before I do anything else in my day, that is the first thing that I do. That is the first thing that I do. So besides the fact that I woke up this morning and our dog wasn't feeling so good and we thought we might have to go to the vet, and we called a pet psychic and we got on the line to figure out what we needed to do to make sure that our dog was okay because he was showing signs that things may not be okay. Guess what I did? I made sure that some of that stuff was being taken care of because I don't want to put the dog off, right? He needs my help, my attention. But I didn't let it sidetrack me from the rest of my day in getting that one thing done that needed to happen in order for me to be able to see at the end of the day that today was a victory. So that's it for me, you guys. That is the one thing. And the thing is like I do that one thing every day because if you've read books like The Slight Edge or you've had any sort of success in entrepreneurship before, you know that it's the subtle little things that you do every single day over and over and over and over and over that when are compounded create a massive, massive difference. And I can make videos upon videos upon videos about that concept. But the key thing is here, you don't get overwhelmed when you do the one thing. Right? When you do the one thing, it's easy. It's simple. You're not thinking about a million different things to do. You do the one thing, moves your business forward, and that's how you create success no matter what business that you're in. Okay, that's how you become a successful entrepreneur. You got it? Got it? Cool. So that's it for me, right? If you want to know what the one thing was that I did today that made today a victory, no matter what happens, comment below and guess. Take a guess what it was. And if I get enough comments, let's say 20 comments, then I'll let you know what it was. And you can take that thing and apply it to your business starting today. It's probably more simple than you think. And you'd be surprised at the kind of results that this one thing that I do every day can create in your business when you apply it as well. So that's it from me. If you got some value out of this video, make sure you comment below, share this with your friends, and let's chat in the bottom, right? If you're confused, if you don't know what you could be doing that's an income producing activity that would move your business forward, let me know. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just click the link below this video to get more information about my business, what we're doing that makes it so easy to just do one thing every day, create an income online that empowers people, allows people to shine, allows people to be the greatest expression of themselves, and get paid doing it, right? That's my offer to you. Bye for now. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.